Welcome to Streaming Deluxe. My name is Mr. Orange and welcome my friends to a new stock market video about the most important gaming stocks, excluding Google, Microsoft, Sony. Yeah, because everyone knows those stocks. I'm not talking about them especially here in this video. This video is more dedicated to classical gaming companies. And yeah, before we jump into those companies and check where they stand now, giving you this mid-December 2019 update. It's impressive to take a look at the overall Nasdaq chart. So we have a new all-time high, my friends. It's just crazily amazing. New all-time high. The trade deal, phase 1 deal is going to be signed. Brexit is going to happen, more or less, I guess, in January. Well, and yeah, I mean, look at this. So that's where we stand now. All-time high at 8,735 points. So we were even going on Friday. So today is a Saturday, so no trading day. So on Friday we were even up on 8,767, and then we were dropping a little bit, and then we were more or less trading sideways. So, but this is just amazing. So, well. Disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor, I'm just a YouTuber and I make those videos for entertainment purpose only, so whatever you see here, don't buy it or sell it or whatever. Always make up your own mind and check out those those titles yourself that you're going to see. Well, this is the here we also have a year-to-date chart of the Nasdaq. So that's the Nasdaq, my friends. It's trading a little bit sideways, but then we had this breakout at 8,300. So I'm hoping we're getting in some sort of melt up, or this would be just awesome. But of course, if you think we're going to crash very hardly now into a recession, then this may be also a good moment to sell, since we are on an all-time high. So it's always better to sell on the all-time high and not sell here, for example, after the crash then at 6,200 in end of December 2018. So people were even selling here and they thought now it's time for the big crash. Nothing happened. It all came back and they didn't earn money. Oops, something went wrong. Here we go. And I want to talk to you about Activision. Activision Blizzard, my friends, one of my favorite stocks. Disclaimer, I'm invested. And yeah, it's amazing. They managed to get the breakout. So I was waiting now for the breakout since really, yeah, quite half a year. So, but now finally we managed to break out from the chart. I'm showing it here. So well, yeah, in September it was already going into the right direction, and then it was not really clear if it's just consolidating and falling back. So, but now we made the breakout at like $56. So we are now at 58. So I'm very happy. So I have kind of a little fortune in Activision Blizzard. So for me, this is definitely good news. So I'm looking forward to see maybe again in Activision Blizzard valuations for higher valuations, and maybe then the stock trading at $66. This would be awesome. Maybe going above this. Difficult to say. Well, check out Activision Blizzard, still a very interesting stock. Then we have Nintendo. Let's check where do we stand with Nintendo. Make the 1 year chart so we get a better picture. Well, yeah, also Nintendo actually more or less came nicely back. They're much more volatile, so they're now at $51, falling back 1.79% on Friday. Well, it's volatile, so I mean, if they manage to break out over the 58, this would be pretty amazing. But at the moment, I don't really expect this, so I guess we're staying in this range between 32 and yeah, let's say $60. So trading a little bit sideways. So, but might be an interesting trade if you purchase the next time it's at $30. But of course, yeah. I mean, now it's already a little bit higher. Yes. Oh my god. Yeah. Yahoo Finance. So they're asking me this question, but that's not important. Though we have Electronic Arts. as I said in one of my last update videos, Electronic Arts is definitely trading sideways. So now we kind of managed a new high. So, but I wouldn't say, I would not be surprised if we would fall back here like $10-12, maybe even more, $76 to $76 down. But of course, yes, so that's the 50 moving average line and then the 200 moving average line. So the 200 moving average line is above, so that's a good sign. But of course, so that's an upward trend and an overall uptrend. So when the 200 moving average line is above, but of course this might become a little bit more interesting if we really manage to get through the $105. So then we could start trading a little bit in a higher range. So, but I don't expect that we will see the $149 so quickly. So don't expect this with Electronic Arts. Well, the question is also what games are coming out for Electronic Arts in the future. I think there's not so much interesting games. Well, then we have Take-Two. Red Dead Redemption finally came out on Steam. It was 1 month earlier on the Epic Game Store launcher, on Rockstar launcher. It's already 20% down on Steam, which is actually pretty cool. Activision writes on franchise strange, a new Call of Duty release. Oh, good news. So people always say, Call of Duty is such a stupid game, and then in the end they all buy it anyways, and then the stock rises and everything is fine for the stock owners, of course. Well, Activision, Take-Two Interactive dropping 2.75%. Well, I kind of see here also the pattern that we are going to trade a little bit in the range from 85 to yeah, let's say maximum $140. So I don't really expect that we break through the $130 in the near future. So it's going to be more likely that it's going to go back on the $86, even with the new all-time high of the Nasdaq. I don't expect that we really break through now. I don't see any new interesting titles of Take-Two. Is there a new NBA 2K coming out? So maybe then watch out for some sports games. But yeah, I mean, it's trading it has a very nice valuation. It's trading in a good way. So the valuation is where is it? Well, our market cap 14 billion. It has a PE ratio of 39, which is already very high. So they profit from gaming overall, if you see here. So we're trading a little bit sideways, but not in a bad way. Then we have Ubisoft. Unbelievable what happened. Oh, actually, I see the earnings went down, so that's sad. I didn't see this coming. So downgrade, even Stevens and Co. is downgrading Ubisoft. So the current is 55. What is it? 55 euros. 55 euros. 55 euros. Low on average 93. Yeah. Then there's still some nice upward trend, but I see a negative EPS, which is actually really weird for a company like Ubisoft. They're selling so massively many games, so this shouldn't be the case. Well, yeah, we're dropping to 46. I remember I was talking about this in one of my other videos. So up to 60, well, 4%. Okay, now I see it. So this is kind of successful. So yeah. It's a bit too steep. It goes a bit too steep up. So if we break through the 65, we might trade again in this range between 18.7 and yeah 65 euros. So, but otherwise, I would say before we manage to get through the 65 then there's also a possibility that we fall back on the 48. So we just have to go a level up for trading. So it's not really so 100% sure yet. So I would be a bit more reluctant on Ubisoft. And are there any new games, cool stuff coming? Yeah, oh, some games are coming next year, but no, I don't remember any amazingly titles. So wow, from 1140 up to 1380. So Capcom here in US dollar. So trading actually in this range between 860 and 1360. So well, if it breaks really through here, I guess we also seeing at some new level of trading in Capcom. And here we go, CD Projekt Cyberpunk is coming out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I don't know why I'm singing actually. I don't know. Well, my friends. So overall 2019 was impressive. I mean, if you 68%, my friends, 2019 upward. So it looks like we just go up. But at one point, it's also possible that we fall back. So it's always a question. So I actually expected at one point when Cyberpunk is really coming out and that we will drop a little bit. I think we will drop then a bit. So therefore, for me personally, it went so well. It's already a bit high. So in the PE ratio, the PE ratio is 233. Oh guys, that's just too much. So it's too much hyped at the moment. So personally, I stay out of it. Zynga, mobile phone companies since 5 years. So the 5-year charts, well, good trading. 36 now doubled like since since December 2018. It kind of doubled. I mean, impressive. Who would have expected this? The EP is even positive. PE ratio is kind of too high for me personally. Oh my god, who's buying a stock with this PE ratio? I just can't. So that's the thing. I just can't buy it. But yeah. Well. So over the maximum, I would say it's a nice upward trend. It's not looking too bad. So why not investing in it? Could be interesting. But yeah, personally, might be interesting actually to wait for the valuation to come back. Tencent, little disclaimer, Mr. Orange is invested in Tencent. So Tencent had some good days, definitely some good days. We're trading now a little bit here, also here in the range between $50 and $40. So I hope that we can jump over the $50. Then we definitely have again a possibility to go up to the $60. So at the moment we're trading at this range, so it might be interesting actually. Well, if you believe in Tencent and you think that the trade deal with China, between China and the US, is definitely going to be positive, then might be now a good moment actually to consider Tencent a bit closer, I would say. But yeah, I'm happy that we didn't break through the 32 here back in when was it, in October 2018, November 2018. So that's really nice that we stabilized a little bit here. Then Nvidia, oh my god, they make me so happy, Nvidia. So also here, investor disclaimer, Mr. Orange is invested in Nvidia, and this stock just makes me so happy. It just makes me so happy, guys. I bought it somewhere here, here I think. So already 50%, almost 50% up for me. So that's a great stock. So of course I should have put all in, so all in on Nvidia. I didn't. Of course not, I didn't. So well, Nvidia comes back. So that's, Nvidia is like the future. I mean, they make hardware, say everything that's automation, AI related, everything where you need chips, strong chips, GPU chips, gaming, esports, whatever. It's always Nvidia. So I mean, Nvidia is the place to go in my personal opinion, when it comes to the chip market. The semiconductors, you should always take a look at Nvidia. Well, yeah, that's it. So for me, I would say the stock market, a little update, mid-December update 2019. So I hope you got all through well to the next year, and then next year we will see where the stock market heads to. So I mean, overall the Nasdaq is at an all-time high, but specific stocks are not at an all-time high, so they're just fighting back at the moment. So this means more for me. For me personally, I think then that there's still some room for a melt up, let's call it like this. and we should just wait for, well, we should wait for this anyways. We are long on stocks, and this means that we are not trading too much. We invest and we wait until they have a nice valuation, and then it's time to get out and and farm the efforts, the time that you put in, the risk. So why not? All right, thank you very much for watching, my friends. See you the next time. Bye bye.